Hello, my name is Robert Smith from Dayton Bell. You're watching a short video, one of a series of four to help you with your Growing Innovation Fund application. These videos are designed to give you some advice and guidance, some areas to think about and explore when you're starting to complete your application. Anyway, let's dive in. The topic for this video is innovation. One of the things you'll need to do with this application, indeed any application that's using public funding, is to demonstrate what's innovative or new about your project. There are probably a number of ways that you can do this. And as with every part of every application, you will need to demonstrate and provide evidence and examples of why it's innovative, what's new, what elements are new, and the impact they have and the difference they make, or how the project itself will result in something innovative happening. So there's a few areas we can think about to start off with. In relation to your own business, is the product new to the business? Is it a new service that the business provides? It ought to be a new process being introduced to the business which will allow you to do, provide different things, greater benefits for customers, that sort of thing. Whichever of those it is, you need to demonstrate, provide evidence and examples of why it's new, what difference it will make. The other area, and perhaps the most obvious, is if the product is new to the market, completely new to the market, there's nothing like that exists out there, or a service that is new to the market. Some people will refer to a service as a product. Or, of course, it could be something else. And if that's the case, you need to explain that and explain it very clearly, very concisely, leave the assessors as to no doubt why it's new, what it does that's new, what difference and impact it's going to make. I think the key with these is to explore and think about all those areas. Take some time to do it, don't rush it, and explore every little avenue to decide and make sure you're able to demonstrate what is innovative about your project and application. So now just a few more things to think about and give you some more guidance. So I remember I used the word demonstrate, and I talked about giving an example and demonstrating impacts. They're all key. You have to show what difference your project makes, why it's new, and give the rationale behind it. Also talk about who benefits from the innovative project or product or service. That could be your business, could be your customers, is quite probably both. It could be people within your supply chain, could be a collaboration with other businesses or organisations. Think fairly laterally about it and not just down the sort of avenue that your business operates in. That might be the only place where it happens, but think laterally it's very niche to rule out any other areas. You never know, there might be more than you think or that you've thought of before. The other thing just to sort of think about really is whether it's new to your business sphere or business area, or is it something that's new to the locality, geographically bound, or is it something that's completely new, there's never been anything like it before? All of those things can be innovative, and it might be that you touch on a couple of those areas. Now, if it's a new process within your business, you'll need to be very careful about how you explain that and how you talk about that and how you show how it improves productivity, for example, reduce costs, creates less carbon, provides a better service or better product or any other benefit really. And again, remember to use the words demonstrate or give examples and show what difference it actually makes. And just a few other things which are really generic across your application as a whole. Remember to be very clear about what it is. Use colloquial language. Don't mix things up too much. Don't make them difficult to understand. What you want the assessors to do is to look at it and read it and think, well, we can't knock these guys the funding. You'll leave them very enthused, very positive about it, hopefully recommending it for going forward for funding. That is the aim of your application. Be careful with how you write and you format it. As I say, keep it concise. Assessors are time poor and they want to be able to understand things very clearly and easy without having to read them several times. I know that I've done it myself. That's important. I think about the formatting of your text. Do you use bullet points? Keep it sharp and punchy. Is it easier to work in bullets rather than sentences? You use a lot of abbreviation to make your points very clear and things like that. Clarity, though, is key. And again, I'm going to use the word demonstrate, give examples and impacts. They permeate through like a golden thread all of your application. The other point to make is really work on the basis the only silly question is one you don't ask. If there's anything you're not sure about or that doesn't make sense, please do ask. After all, we're here to help you. And initially use the giftgrants@semlep.com email address to ask for help, ask questions, whatever it is you need. Somebody will get back to you very quickly, provide as much support and guidance as possible. Hopefully that's been useful, and very best of luck with your application.